everybody, we are back.
Okay, folks, you all know my first guest from MTV's Jackass, and of course, the movie Jackass. Let's take a look.
Hey, I'm Rab himself, and this is Bungee Wedgie.
Brings back memories. Please welcome Johnny Knoxville. I have to say, Bungee Wedgie is one that you don't have to see. You can hear the idea, and you know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Luckily, we filmed it.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. No, there's a ton of good ideas in the movie. You have shown this movie to audiences, and actually, I think it's a very clever idea. You've put those sort of night cameras.
Right.
As part of your promotion for the movie, you show audiences reacting to the film, really laughing at it. What have the extreme reactions been to this movie? Because there's some stuff in this movie that's hard to watch.
Most of it is.
Yes.
We've had a few people puke, which is always good. But when you really, you know you're
you
really
have a different set of criteria than most filmmakers. If we can get puking now, that would be something. Yeah.
You've really touched the audience though, when you can get them to walk out of the theater, and that's happened more than a few times.
Yeah,
so
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Now, in the film, I've noticed there's a lot of, like, half the time there are stunts going on. You guys are doing stunts. Some of the guys that are with you are always holding beers in the background.
Right.
It just felt like beer was an important part of the process.
Well, it is. It's a big part. And when we started to do the movie, someone says, do you want to do product placement? And we're like, no, we don't want to do product placement. That's against, we don't want to compromise our artistic integrity. And someone said, someone added, well, you can get free beer. And we're like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So the good people at Miller High Life send us, we go to a city and they send 40 cases of beer. The beer truck would pull up and on the road we'd have everyone's name listed on a contact sheet, and then there was the beer room. So that was a really popular room.
I'd like to take this opportunity to mention that the Porsche is the finest car ever made, in my opinion. Nothing. I've tried that many times.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Crickets.
No, just no Porsche.
Oh, okay.
I watched the movie, and I can't. Every other thing that you do in public.
Right.
It's not like you're doing this in an enclosed studio. You're doing it in. That looks.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
I've never seen a little mustache comb before. That's so cute.
Yeah, you get it when you get in the little kit where if you get the crabs, they give you that little bitty comb. So
okay, you take that bit.
Yeah. You were saying?
I lost my train of thought. I'm watching this movie and I'm thinking, why aren't the police showing up? The police must show up sometimes. Like, you're in public, you're creating these huge disturbances, you're running around wreaking havoc. Do the police ever show up?
Oh, they've showed up plenty. During the show, I had guns pulled on me on 3 different occasions. The first time I was doing a bit called The Escape Convict, and I had an orange prison jumpsuit on with handcuffs, and I was dirty, and I walked into a hardware store and tried to get them to saw them off of me. And they were horrified, and they evacuated the store. And when I went outside, 4 carloads of cops pull up. The first woman on the scene pulls out her gun and puts it on me, tells me to get down, which I did. And
good move.
But she didn't put her car in park, so she's got the gun on me, and her car just keeps running right into a light pole, and I'm like, oh, no. Oh, they have guns now. They're very angry. But anyway, we told them what we were doing. It took a little talking to get out of it. And I asked her, I said, is this the craziest call you ever had? She's like, well, no. She said, we had a guy that was on a lot of drugs once. He was at the top of a palm tree, and he was buck naked. And she said he slid all the way down the palm tree. And she took him to the mental hospital after that. But we were going to do that for the movie, but we just didn't get around to it.
You're the only guy listening to that story going like, that could work.
We did. Note to self.
Yeah, right. You're going to get sued for, like, stealing that idea. We have another clip I want to show before we completely run out of time, which we're about to do, which is you guys just went into a bowling alley, I'm guessing without permission, and did your own version of bowling.
Yes, just you set the guys loose anywhere, and it usually ends bad. So we went to a bowling alley. Who knew?
I like how all your stories end badly.
Yeah.
And it all went very badly.
And yeah, we don't show the stuff that went good.
Let's take a look at this clip from Jackass the movie. Wrong. That's your friend you did that to.
I want to say that this is the stuff that we could show you on TV. The movie we can't show you, but we had some things we could show you. But
right, this is just the very small amount that you can see on this television show. But
right.
Yeah, when he's going down there, and that's you who throws the bowling ball into his special area.
I got a good arm. I got a really good arm.
Yeah, I was impressed with him. Like, he's good.
Better legs, but a good arm.
All right, great having you here. Johnny Knoxville, everybody.
Richard Lewis coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Great show tonight. Great show coming up tomorrow night. Original Saturday Night Live cast member Dan Aykroyd is joining us, comedian George Lopez, and musical guest Dropkick Murphys. So watch that show.